just about
there we are. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, indeed I have. And forgive me for being 2 minutes. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you very deeply for not only the plushie, but also the mic check, all of you. No, you cannot bite Dusk. No biting Dusk. Also, hello, Vlam. Hello, Atria. Hello, Lynn. Snow, you are super fucking excited for tonight. You have been sitting there having a blast about puzzles. Hello, Scout. Hello, Robin. Hello, Ashi. And Steria. And who else was in here that I saw? And Haya. And Dolphin. Hello, my darlings. I've missed you a lot. And yes, it seems that Dusk has joined the Discord. Thank you, Atria. Mwah. Thank you, darling. Yes, it does seem that he's joined the Discord. And, well, time will tell and see what happens. But congratulations on your 30 stream streak, Atria. Thank you deeply, darling. And your 10 stream. Well, isn't that a tongue twister? Your stream streak as well, Asteria. Truly, darlings, it honors me that you join me so many nights in a row. The fact that you enjoy spending your time with me, that you enjoy doing the things that we do, especially on these puzzle nights and everything else in between. I love our adventures. And I have missed you, darlings, since Monday. Was everyone's Tuesday well and good? I had to behave all day for my mortal. I want chaos. Please do not cause harm, animosity, and or antagonistic actions towards Dusk. Apparently my prince wants the man to be able to give himself a try and a chance, and we are to allow him to do so. So he will be held accountable as any other mortal, and that will be that. So please do not treat Dusk with any ill intent, please. Yes, no biting Dusk. Someone has been tinkering with my home. That takes a lot of nerve. Are we talking about the mortal we're going to learn more about the fate of tonight? And I do believe that we're going to try and get your minion out of the cage as well. Because I know we were all very, very concerned about him. So don't treat Dusk like every other moth. We are treating Dusk like every other moth. You don't chew on each other and be mean to each other, so don't be mean to him. I'd suspect it's Void Cat, but I think he's still in Ajax's spawn. We're gonna have to fish him up then. We're really going to have to try and fish up Void Cat for you. He is still in there. We are going to find him one day. Bonk, you say. If I bonk them, the sun and stars may go out of alignment for a moment. Yes, please don't do that. He is Dusk, after all. Wait, we don't chew on each other? Right, that's right. We don't chew on each other. Right, everyone? The moths are indeed kind, warm, welcoming, friendly, and supportive of each other. We are going to show Dusk what kind of culture we have here in this community. And maybe he'll learn from it. Hopefully. 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 Bites damn Scout out affectionately. Oh dear, what is this talk about cultists? I don't understand. Is that what you call your community, dear Raven? Darlings, if anything, I'll make him thirsty for Aventurine as well. Asteria and the other mods. You're my friend now, Dusk. Huh? Asteria and the mods. You have no choice. We're making soft tacos later. Hi, Aphelion, help. You made your way into here. Now you must go through the greeting ritual. Is BSing the ritual, but wants Dusk to semi-get what he deserves, which is love and respect, of course. I like that, Snow. I like that a lot. I 100% approve of your brainworms. That's fantastic. Well, I don't think you need a news from the Glade today, because I think what happened to the server is news enough, in my opinion. Oh no, no need to worry about cultists. This is a silly thing. Uh-huh. Why do I have a feeling this is alluding to something I'm not quite aware of yet? Have you darlings been plotting while my back has been turned and my wings have been spread out? I mean, through the greeting ritual was being smothered by mobs. It is the greeting ritual. Every single one of my corp members that has ever joined the community has been promptly smothered by mobs. It is indeed the greeting ritual. And it seems that my prince is no exception to this rule. Kill them with kindness, yes, yes. I don't know if you can make an archfey accept anything, Steria, but please do feel free to extend thy hand in friendship if that is what thy deserves and desires. Moth. I did a thing. I changed the pole chains on my ceiling to fan and sun and moon. Oh, that's perfect. So, the sun, I assume, is for the light, and the other one, the moon, is for it to get nice and cold, yes? That's very fitting. I mean, I'm always plotting. Not always chaos to cause here, but I'm always plotting. Well, that's part of what you do, Robin. You're the child of Loki. If you weren't plotting, even when containing thyself, I would be concerned. Though the amount of restraint and respect you show in our community, despite being what you are, is actually very, very, means a lot to me. Truly does. Oh? I'll have to have a look after stream, Altria. That sounds wonderful. I'm so glad I inspired. A vote without you present was taken. And what was the result of this vote? Or will I not be allowed to know what this vote was? And did Vlamont have something to do with said vote? Because he often does plot my demise, admittedly. Me on my left. You really need to play Honkai. You're so behind. Come on, it's time. Me on my right. Stardew. Vlamont? Direct order. You are to play Honkai Star Rail. Put Stardew down. You have played Stardew enough. I am taking away your Stardew privileges for the duration of this stream. What game are you trying to offer, Robin? Oh? Well, my darlings, I am excited for tonight, fully and truly. I am looking forward to more of this puzzle game. So I am quite frankly willing to just jump on in tonight if you darlings wish to as well. But, oh, I do have one small headline from the news of the Glade today. I got this morning's paper from the Feywild Times, and it seems like there is only one story completely dominating the paper this morning. Do you want to take a guess as to what it is? I mean, the servers have opened and available to everyone, Dolphin, as long as they, enjoy my streams and... That's about the only requirement. Enjoy themselves. As long as they are willing to obey the rules of the server, it's open to everyone. The explosion. I jumped onto the friendly on the prince immediately. I think he alarmed a good number of us. Like, we weren't actually expecting him to join. What is redacted? I missed him meeting the prince. That might be a good thing. Well, he's in the server, and apparently he's lurking and watching my stream tonight, so that's also very interesting. But the headline dominating today's paper is the end of an eternity. The feud between the day court and night court has officially come to an end. It is literally the only story posted in the entirety of the paper. And it is a 15-page long opinion piece on speculating why our feud has finally come to an end and what caused it. So it's actually quite entertaining, but it's 15 pages long. I haven't even gotten through the whole thing myself yet. Yes, see, indeed. It doesn't even say what happened. It's one long opinion piece of nothing but basically head cannons and theories. Nothing is actually true. The one I literally don't know why, but it happened. Indeed, indeed. But hey, you know what? At least everyone's talking about it. Who knew we'd dominate the headlines so severely? So there's your news from the Glade. It's literally the only story in the paper today. Even I'm a little confused. I prefer headcanons to headcanons. Oh, you mean headcanons of headcanons. Yeah, those are actually kind of nice. I like reading theories and headcanons, like one would a corkboard covered in red string that's connecting everything together, and then other things are circled in red around question marks. If you require an escort through the sea of starless skies, do let me know, my friend. Thank you, Robin. I want to try and see what we uncover on our own. But by all means, Raven, do share your trivia and tidbits and knowledge of the Void with everyone in the stream tonight. I'm sure all the mods would absolutely love learning about your realm. I feel like with the prince, the mods are slightly shyer, trying to figure out amongst themselves how best to greet. Meanwhile, with Dust, the instant cuddle swarm incited, excited to meet the Chaos Twin. He can be antagonistic at times. He is still learning his good graces. So we shall see what happens. Oi, I object to just being considered anything related to chaos. Okay, he's not chaotic. Let's get this straight. He's not chaotic. He's not a gremlin. He's just antagonistic at the best of times. Yes, no, yes. 100% yes. Absolutely. On the ball. Thank you. Thank you for putting it in a way that yes, exactly. He is old enough to be in the Discord, but I question everything else. So we shall see how he learns from the community, or if he incites the legendary hammer from Vlamont. Only time will tell. We just need to hug it out of him. Mostly joking. I have no say over whether someone is or not Chaos, because I am not Chaos incarnate, but I will object to sharing the title of Chaos with someone else. Don't worry, he is not Chaos. He is just edgelord. He didn't break any rules, though. We need to give him the benefit of the doubt. Exactly, exactly. Yeah. Pretty much, Flam. Exactly. He does. He does. He needs to be shown affection and kindness, and not my putting my chin up and huffing in the corner, which I am prone to do. It is. It will be deeply satisfying if he actually learns something from the mods. He probably will, to be entirely honest with you. To give you some background on Dusk, my dear darlings, before we begin the game, he was a soldier of the Autumn Court before he became the Archfey of Twilight, or the Archfey of Dusk, I should say. He was a soldier, and he was very much a soldier. He was to follow his orders, stick to his duties, and stay on task. He didn't have much in terms of leisure. He only had his duties. So, I will be very curious to see if he actually learns anything from you, darling. Dusk interacting with the mods and getting to know them. Aphelion squints in the distance, watching from afar just in case. I am a protective Mothfather. I will say, if there's any Celestial Fae that knows what it's like to be a zero, it's probably him. Oh yeah. I am merely an observer of the Fae laws. The main question is if Dusk will learn good habits or bad habits. Yeah, that is remains to be seen. I'm actually very curious to see what he learns from us. They can. The answer to that, Scout, is yes. Fae can suffer from all manner of mental disorders. The only problem is, a lot of us don't understand the intricacies of emotion, so we suffer from these things but don't fully understand what it is that we're actually suffering from, which can be interesting at times. Like, for instance, our dear knight had depression for millennia, but he never understood what that was, and nor did his consort. I know a specific case that we can talk about, but I will not because it's rude. You'll learn it from him one day. Indeed, let him speak for himself on that, because I think I know who you're referring to, and it's not our place to speak on it. If he will of his own accord, if he wishes to. So, interesting fact, you mentioned that I show a lot of restraint in your community. Loki has been teaching me the art of, well, I think it could be considered a form of diplomacy. But in my realm, it is the art of having what is known as a silver tongue. Indeed, Robin, you are doing very well in my mods, and I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. If anything, you are a shining example of anyone who says, well, I'm a chaos gremlin, so I cause problems. You can easily be the role model for, yes, you can be a chaos goblin, but that doesn't mean you have to cause problems. Fae love that. Fae love having the power to bend the rules of their contracts. It's their thing. Indeed! Exactly. But my darlings, shall we start the puzzle night? Because we are going to chat and chill the night away while we solve all manner of lovely things. So shall we? I'll see you on the other side. I am right here. And let's go ahead and get this booted up. First, I'm going to mute the fishing game. If at any point it becomes unresponsive, please let me know. As on occasion, the fishing game will seem to no longer take input commands. So whenever that happens, all I have to do is give it a quick refresh. That is unfortunately nothing to do with my end. It's a bug in the game that the developer actually knows about and is trying to get a hotfix out for. So if at any time it stops obeying the chat command, please just let me know and I'll go ahead and refresh that for you. I'm also so glad the fishing game is helping with the neurospicy brain in terms of some of you I've noticed. So I'm very glad that it's helping. When the void is fond of someone, a seed of the void can be offered to them. Though it requires the blessing of me or my grandfather, this will allow a form of evolution for someone, giving rise to a void sent or void-born form or them. Oh, that's interesting. Everyone, this man is dangerous. Me holding a blade. Baby. Blade is baby. I love him. Alright, my darlings. Can all of you see well? I'm going to assume so. How are we in terms of volume? Is the game doing alright? But actually, by my D&D terms, I do consider myself chaotic. Oh dear. I likes being lawfully chaotic. I is goods. I am sassy little shit. M is goofy chaos within the lines of laws and rules. I love that about you, Snow. You have the good chaos. And it's so wonderful, too, especially when you pull knives out of your wings during Persona. Volume is nice. Excellent. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I am concerned. We didn't have any scuff today. I can't think of a single thing that went wrong. Oh, that's right. I was muted at the start. Okay, we're fine. I'm safe. I'm safe. We're not cursed. I was muted at the start. We had some scuff. We're safe. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're spared. In scuff we trust, indeed. We started off muted. We're fine. Oh, that's right. We're in the clock tower. Let me see if Raven's dear friend is still up there. Is he? He is! Raven, your familiar is still up there. Now, does anyone remember where we left off last time? We have this, which we don't know what to do with yet. We haven't opened this yet. Knives? What knives? I have no shanks. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's right. We might have been down here. Ooh. So I don't remember where we left off last, but I know there was a lot going on. Like, a lot going on. But I don't remember exactly what we did last. So I guess we're just gonna have to poke ourselves around. Punishment for both the bird and the one who caged it. I believe a storm of knives could fall. Just a slight altering of the weather pattern inside a building. Could you wait until we're out of the building before doing such a thing? Just out of curiosity. Okay. Oh, that's right. There was another dancer there. We still have the winding key. What's over here? Oh, that's right. We're missing one of the things there in order to be able to do that. Doesn't look like anything's over there. Oh, obviously. I would never put you or your dear moths in danger. Thank you, Raven. Thank you deeply, dear. I'm having a look around because I don't fully remember where we left off. Or what puzzles we were supposed to have. So maybe I should burn a hint just to see where we're supposed to be. I remember the clock tolls and it breaks these crystals. Which then allows us more things. Do you think I should burn a hint just to kind of see where we're supposed to be to start off again? Because we haven't done this in a while. It would at least give us the key. Yeah, we have a winding key. But I don't know what to do with it. We went down to the music box. Okay, I'll burn one hint to give us a sense of direction. Is that a small figurine in the side of the gold box? Oh, it is. There's the other dancer. There we go. Now we have our starting point. I would never have noticed that was there. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I remember we did the music box last time, but I had no idea a figurine was there. So here we go. Here would be the next figurine. It goes somewhere. Where do you go? There we are. Ooh. Where did these things pop up? Okay, let's let it run its course and see where it goes. Okay. I think I see where I need to make this thing go. There we go. Now it's gonna go fully around. Then we're going to pass it up there. And then here. There we go. Oh. Oh? There's the gem. Now we can do... Wait, it's a red. Oh. Oh, this is going to be fun. We have to make these two patterns, I assume? One looks to be an up arrow. I'm gonna rely on you, darlings, because you know my short-term memory is horrible. I know this one is an up arrow. I am not going to be able to remember this one. Let me go ahead and get this one in here. Yes, that one was. Oh. Huh? Now do we get the second one? What Aphelion said, "Where is the gem?" What was heard? Lamb, sniff it out. Accurate. Accurate completely. Whenever I need a gem. Oh, what is this? Is this a skull of some sort? What do you darlings think it is? I think it's incomplete. I think we need more pieces. Okay. Lamb, sorry, not my taste, but sure. Definitely. I have to say, it's thanks to Robin, I think, that Vlam is getting a taste for gems. Is that correct? I think that's correct. I think that's correct. Oh, I see. So do we turn the shadow into something? Looks like a shifty puzzle where you need to find out what silhouette it is that you're supposed to have. Ah. So you don't think we can just mess with it and figure it out then? Wait, I have an idea. The bird in the cage was a raven, wasn't it? Why don't we try making a raven? Do you think it might work? So you think it might be a raven then? Alright, let's see if we can make one. Well, there's the bird head. Oh, that one's not right. Ah! It was a raven! It's even on the key. Raven, are we in your realm? Is this clock tower in your realm? Are we in your clock tower? Bada bing, bada boom, shadow magic. I'm free, finally! I think, well, Ashi, I do believe we might be in Raven's clock tower. Oh! Ha! Well, there you go, Raven. We let your friend out. go? You are at the very beginning of the void. Imagine an ocean you are only ankle deep in yet. Oh dear. Burb is free! But what did that do? Maybe we should go to the upper floor and see if he ended up there. Because I saw him flying off this direction. Mr. Bird! Oh! There you are.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hi. Oh! Well, thank you, Mr. Bird. How helpful. Ah, and thank you for the hydrate, Snow. I'm out of water. I have no water and I have no tea. This is a problem. I forgot. I was too busy setting up for a stream. I completely forgot. I don't want to take a break this early. I have a mouthful of tea. I'll make it work. I had my mouthful of tea. Af, go get some then. But we just started the stream. Surely I can't leave this early. We just started. We just got here. Mini BRB. Ah. Alright, fine. How about this? I'll go get myself some water. And I'll run the ad break early while I'm gone, so we have more time without ads. How does that sound? Does that sound alright? So is that a crystal that gets broken and puts itself together? Or intended for one-time use? Curiouser and curiouser. Yeah, you'd think. I know it gets broken when the bell tolls. But yeah, are they one-time only use? Or do they repair themselves? Because they're locks. Wouldn't it would be a little expensive to have one-time use locks, wouldn't it? But yes, I will go ahead and run the ad break while I'm gone. I will go get myself some strawberry water, and I will be right back. Because we have some strawberry juice downstairs. I'm going to make some strawberry water out of it. So I will be right back. Yeah, the thinkers be thinking. Share your theories with Raven. We are in his realm, after all. This one tried to call upon my father and grandfather's power, but I will not reveal the reason as of yet. Oh, I see. Oh, definitely then. All right, my moths, bombard Raven with your theories while I'm gone, and I will be back shortly. I can't believe I forgot the water. Oh, dear. Oh, I am back. So sorry about that. Also, I realized that we had forgotten one more thing over the last few streams, and that is my closed captions. Usually, I always have those on when I'm streaming, but for the last few times, they haven't been working correctly. So we went and got those fixed. But here I am. I have returned. Everything is working. I have a full thing of strawberry water. That tastes as good as it sounds. So, proper hydration this time. Thank you for being patient with me. And thank you for sending me down there as well. I deeply appreciate it. I had to go and get something. Now I'm all nice and settled. I really should remember to bring a water with me to the garden instead of simply, getting too into my own head when I get out here. Aw, I appreciate it, darling. I'm curious. I want to catch up on what I missed. Let's see. Bombard, that is an interesting theory, but very well, ask your questions. I will answer them. I think it's a one-time use, as it looks like this place isn't frequented often. Possibly there were test runs to make sure the crystal was sound sensitive enough. I don't know. I need to get more noms for the gears to start really turning. Fair, fair, snow, fair. Oh, or the gem got old and ran out of power, since it might have needed magic inside to work. Oh, so you think that it could have just glowed to open the door, but because it was so old, it shattered when it wasn't meant to. Uh-huh. The crystals in this place are special as they draw power for a purpose. Although remember, this place sits at the beginning of it. With Aphelion as your guide, you should be quite alright, but those gems run on a foul power source. Ooh. The soul of a wise or bright one must be tortured by the foul machinations of the man in order to charge the gems. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, that's a giant pile of unseelie power right there. Ooh, don't think I want to mess with that. But now the question becomes, what from here? Right, down here. Time to protect the Fae? Indeed. Make sure you get up under my wings, darling. Stay in my wings, stay in my feathers, and you'll be kept nice and safe. Oh, another one of these! The soul lost its power, and thus the gem shattered, and so too did the soul. Oh no. Oh. This is now getting interesting. We be able to... maybe? Oh, this one's trickier than the other ones. Oh, there we go. Now we're making some progress. Oh, did it? No, not quite. There we go. I'm supposed to protect you. I appreciate it. All the mods take good care of me. And thank you for the hydrate so early. I've actually been thinking about having a coffee today because I had to do something very, very important yesterday. And quite honestly, it's drained the ever-living life out of me. It's not something I'm used to doing. So it was definitely an experience of a sort. Oh, so that's where that's supposed to go. Goes back there. And then that goes... Ha! Mods! Defense positions now! Put me in attack mode, coach! Put me in! Let me at him! Ashi is good at that, though. I mean, Ashi is a knight underneath Vlamont, so technically, the mods would all huddle under my wings, and it would be the Vlamont and his squires that take the front. Also, forgetting water count as scuff? I don't know, darlings. What do you think? Does forgetting my water also count as scuff? I mean, it's technically stream related. Technically. But what do you darlings think? Does that count? I leave that up to you. No, it's just short-term memory. I will make sure Vlam has no need to act, for beneath my void-ridden wings, nothing will happen. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Raven. Then there's me. I'm more interested in biting things and defending the rest of the moths. You know, Raven, I imagine you to be the only moth with teeth. Midnight. There it goes. There was a thing about midnight. It not only said that at the stroke of midnight we have to get the thing, but also that the clock tower would collapse. I think we got out in time. Impressive. You have bested the ruthless mechanisms of the clock tower with humanity intact. The tolling bells mark progress, but not without hardship. Oh dear. Oh dear. Just what does JMFC mean, Snow, out of curiosity? Also, how is the volume on the game? Do I need to turn it up at all, or are we fine? Out of curiosity. Oh, we're in here. I forgot about this place. We do be fine? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was too low or not. Oh, that's what it means. Thank you. Thank you, Snow. I've just never seen that before, so thank you for telling me. Do not worry, dear Af. Remember, this realm is mine in every sense of the word. I will not let the foulness of it or this one's schemes touch you. Thank you, Raven. Because when I directly expose myself to such unseelie like magic, I run the risk of becoming tainted and corrupted, which could result in my fall, in a sense. And we don't want that happening. Oreos or choco chips? I would say Oreos. Personally. We still have this strange box. We still have this crystal we don't know what to do with either. Here we go. There's the third. Aw, thank you. Ah. Optical device. Did we read this last time? Yes, we did. Okay. Freaky triangular prisms. Oh, yeah. I feel like Mother taking care of kids on trips and just keeping them busy. The moths no doubt appreciate the kindness, dear. Besides, are we talking snacks or are we talking ice cream? Because ice cream sounds amazing right now. There's a way to open this. No? It looks like it attaches to something. Yeah, it looks like it attaches to something. Hmm. Curious. Oh, it attaches here. It's a light. Oh. Rolls sideways. Aw, Vlamont, what are you doing, my dear darling? Oh. Okay, so the outer ring doesn't move. Only the inner one does. Okay. Alright. Oh, I think we're onto something there. Maybe not quite. Maybe this instead? Oh, almost, almost. There we go. Why am I filled with a sense of apprehension? Mm, I don't like this. Now where are we going? Oh, it's a greenhouse?
I got a bad feeling about this.
I'm feeling too. If you darlings notice anything you think should be drawn to my attention, let me know. I should take my mortal to bed soon, but that's far too much common sense and I'm far too invested. I'm so sorry, Robin. I do see this loose brick. Thank you, Atria. Mwah. Thank you, darling. Thank you for the reassurance, my dear. And what is with more of these pocket dimensions? Plants entranced with magic, good or evil, or chaos or otherwise, are hit or miss on whether they are friends or foe. Oh, so we should be very, very wary here then, because they might be void touched. I want to go in there, but at the same time, I kind of want to better look around first. Ah, like this, another note from our friend. Another test passed with all colors flying, and now the time truly is at hand. I promised you answers, and answers you shall have. Every soul is unique, and so must be every trap that ensnares it. An altar of belief, a tome of answers, a crypt of terrors. For, as his box is full of demons, knowledge, power, sight beyond sight, all lies, all just bait in the trap. This house was to be yours had you failed, but you walked free of it as you have all the rest. I am certain now that you are the one I have sought, the one who will find the center of the labyrinth, the one who will walk free of this very realm. AS were the initials of our predecessor. Remember the skeleton we found? Of the one who came before us, our mentor? And the one who was writing us the letters previously? His initials were AS, yes. So if you're correct, and AS are his initials, that means he's talking about our predecessor. Yeah, I don't like that. Especially considering that box full of demons, knowledge, power, sight beyond sight. We're basically using those tools he left behind. I don't like that. That doesn't sound good. Not at all. Oh, that's right, it doesn't have power. Okay. So before we go in there, I want to have a look in here. Box full of demons sounds like a reference possibly to Pandora's box. Ooh. Remind me what Pandora's box is, my darling. I don't think I've heard of that. There's another one of these. What is this curious device? Interesting. There's a button on the side there. Looks like an insert. Ah? And what is this? August 7th. My fate rests in a terrible paradox. I have need to trap a soul of great brilliance, but for them to exhibit the brilliance I seek, they must surely also see the trap. The outcome is balanced on a razor's edge. They yearn for the source of the null, just as I have. I can feel their longing. It must blind them to their fate. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Is he talking about us? Is that what that was? Pandora's box is from mythology. Imagine all kinds of unseelie inside one box and you let them out. Ooh, that doesn't sound good at all. Who would make such a box to begin with? There is something embedded there. What else is in this room? Wait a minute. We have one of these. We need one more. Maybe it's in this room somewhere. Ah! I know where you go. We're gonna need one more. We need one more. We're missing a crystal. My brain cells left my body. Let me do quick research. Need another crystal. Oh. It's changing shape? Interesting. It changes shape. Fascinating. Okay. Pandora, the first woman according to Greek myths, was crafted by the gods. Hephaestus giving her dazzling eyes and strands of gold for hair. Aphrodite gave her beauty, and Hera gave her purity and naivety. And Zeus gave her a box as a parting gift after she was brought to life. Ah. But why is this box bad if it was to be a gift then? It seems like you wouldn't go and just give a horrible gift to someone. Okay, negative to positive, positive to negative. Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. Okay, so we need to go here. And then, oh, we need that staying there. And that goes back up again. Ah, there we go. So that box was a gift where it contained all the bad things. Is the whole... It could be a box of delight or one of horror. You will not know until you open it. Ah. I wonder if that has something to do with the box we were given, out of curiosity's sake. This one. The one we can change the shape of. I wonder if we'll need to use it for something specific. I think it was after Prometheus gave fire to humankind. Gods were angry and just wanted to punish humanity, if I remember correctly. Ah, I see. So she was in charge of meting out some sort of punishment to humanity. It's a house. Oh, that does sound fun. Aw. Enjoy Hysteria. It's rose and sandalwood today. I was running low on the frankincense and myrrh, so I decided to go with sandalwood. We need another one of those crystals. I have a feeling it's very, very important that we get one of those crystals. Yes, I know. It looks like a drawer. It looks like a drawer. I can't open it. The newly crafted humans adored Pandora, but something always bothered her. Zeus, while giving her the box, told her to never open the box. Her curious mind got the better of her after a few years, so against the judgment of the king of the gods, she opened the box. As soon as she cracked the lid open, out flew disease, anger, judgment, hunger, fear, nightmares, all sorts of bad things and omens. Terrified, she tried to close the lid as fast as she could, and one thing got left in the jar. Oh, really? Thank you, Dolphin. What was left in the jar? Actually, majority of the plot in Greek mythology is because Zeus was thirsty for females. Oh dear. Oh dear. So he's kind of like the Day King then, in that regard. Not too dissimilar. I want... Now I'm gonna go in this pocket realm. Oh, we're in the tree! This is the inside of the tree. Oh, I see, I see, I see. It's up there. This must be the inside of the tree. Maybe now we can get to it. Looks like a key ring of some sort. The Night Prince in the background. I'm watching you. Yeah, I know, I know. My boss is here watching my every move. I'm completely aware. As is his consort, likely, because the two of them are inseparable these days. The one thing was hope. Zeus stuffed them at the very bottom of the jar and box. Some think it is a last-minute apology to humankind. Some think it was a twisted and cruel joke. Hope being the smallest of them all, so his plan to not let them escape in the end. No one knows. Oh, that's horrible. Doing such a thing. But in the end, hope must have made its way out of the box. You know why? Because you mortals show it in spades. It's here. There's gotta be a way. Okay. I'm gonna go back in there. Is the Gay King really similar to Zeus in that matter? He really likes his companions. We will put it that way. He really, really likes companions. Well, considering he plays with their hearts and then burns said hearts, I would think so. Ah, there we go. We have a keyhole now. Yep, the Day King is by. That is also true. That is a major difference. Hello, Aether! And yes, Pandora was meant as a punishment from the gods to humankind to punish Prometheus, the creator of the first humans, because he loved and adored his creations. The gods in Greek are capable of human emotions, but they are twisted and tainted by their own ways, and imperfect. Ah. Just like us Fae, then. We're not perfect beings either. Many of us have flaws. Just like humans. Just like mortals in general, in fact. Ah, for those with sensitive ears, we know what this puzzle does. I think it's broken. I think it's indeed very broken. Because we have a slider we can't mess with. Hmm. Well, this means things are complicated now. Hi, Carmen. Hello, darling. How are you doing? There is a Polish saying about bi people, for life to be sweet, sometimes a girl, sometimes a boy. Oh, that's a good saying. That is a very good saying, actually. I like that. How does this work? Aw, thank you for the care package, darling. Ah, how dare you catch me shrimping? Well, that one was solved. And I've got my strawberry water, which I forgot at the start of stream, but I have now. There we go. And I'll go ahead and shrimp. And I almost said that I was going to go ahead and shrimp instead of stretch. Let me get this. You know, I think all this stretching every stream is actually helping out Gabe. Do you know that we've not had bone cracking ASMR for a while? There must always be more hydration. There will always be more. Ah, there. Done. How to make strawberry waters? Well, this is strawberry juice, which I then dilute with water. So it is pure strawberry juice that I then dilute with enough water to make the water itself. So it takes about well, it's highly concentrated, so it does take a little bit. What is it? A mortal inch at the bottom of the bottle, and then the rest is water. Vlam makes it, actually. He juices the strawberries for me and keeps them nice and safe in the fridge. Yep, juiced strawberries and water. I don't quite know how this puzzle is supposed to work. Is there another slider I need to take into consideration? Oh! That's how it worked. Oh. Hi, kitty. I know, this is unsettling me too. Yes, Ashi? Hi! Hello. One sec, cat bomb. Come here, you. Oh. I have a cat. Oh, nice, Carmen! Nice, darling! Congratulations on the 10 stream streak! Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. I'm so honored that you find me entertaining. Oh, we have cats in the Feywilds. They seem more slimy. Oh, what seems more slimy? Oh, I fell behind in chat. Oh no! And strawberries aren't very slimy. When you freshly pick them, they're not slimy at all. But we have cats in the Feywild. Worm time! Oh, happily. Happily, happily, happily. Ajax, my dear, 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 lovely darling, would you mind? Thank you, dear. Ahem. And here I am. And I'm myself. Oh, brilliant, 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 brilliant. Well, how am I supposed to keep a cat in my lap? Well, I guess the cat's going into coils now. Worm time, worm time, worm time, worm time. Indeed. My coat! Oh no, darling, you can keep it while I'm in here. I'll get it back at the end, don't you worry. You can keep the coat for now. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to go and steal it from you. Yes, dear Flamont? What is that rouching around? And you may hate me for this. Oh, my boss is indeed watching me. Why did you have to remind me of that fact? My boss is currently seeing me possess a worm on a string. That is indeed what is happening right now. The Prince of the Night Court is seeing me as a worm. I can only imagine the commentary he is going to give me later. Worm time, worm time, worm time, worm time. No apologize for worm time. Worm time is good for all. Indeed, Snow, indeed.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, you darlings are amazing. My prince is indeed watching the stream tonight, yes. Unfortunately. Oh, interesting. I wonder what those are. It's incredibly endearing. Oh, the worm. The worm is endearing. Aw. They're all probably watching and wondering what the fuck happened. Yeah, probably. I know I would be. I would, if I saw one of my fellow Fae turn into this, I would be like, what is the reason for this? Why are you doing this? Tell me that Dusk too, and he just smirks. Well, don't say that. He's always welcome here. Let's just add another layer. My googlies! Ah, and my plushies! Ah, yes, my very scuffed googly eyes. We can never forget those. Now, let me just... Brace for impact! Thank you. Thank you deeply, dears. Because redeems are mini wishes for dragon scales, and you gotta honor those. Indeed! I honor every trade. If Princey and Co. know well like Worm Time, that's their own opinions, and they can keep it to themselves. We're the mods love Worm Time, and that's what matters. Indeed. Here, it is me and my mods. They are guests in this glade, and here, we decide the standard here. And you know how much I love making you mods smile and enjoying yourselves. I suppose if anyone chooses this fate, it's us! Indeed! Honestly, would love to have plushies thrown at me. It's quite fun, I will admit, especially the squeaky toy noises they make upon impact. I feel like the longer Duck sticks around us, the more he'll learn. Oh, I agree. I agree deeply. I like the fact that the stream is a product of you darlings. It is what makes... Well, that one was delayed. Thank you for the bits, Dolphin. Thank you deeply. Ah! I just got delivered a latte. I can't drink a latte as a worm. Aww. It's going to have to sit there and wait until I'm turned back. But it smells delicious. Thank you. Thank you for whoever teleported the latte to me. Though if I said you were a slave to fate, I think fate would get a swelled head. I agree, Vlamont. Please don't tell him that. We are going to... Oh dear. Vlamont, you said that when fate is watching my stream! Sister, the way Dust just came and I'm getting buried! These plushies are bigger than I am! Ow! Thank you, darlings. Thank you deeply. Some of these plushies are bigger than me in worm form. That's a little terrifying. They're so weird. Pause, but wait. Power. There! I lived! I survived! Not the high grade! Ah! Ow! 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 I think they finished. I have survived. Thank you. Thank you deeply. I keep telling you, darlings, you don't have to spend your mortal coin here. The fact that you do continues to amaze me every single time. Thank you. Thank you deeply, darlings. Thank you. Ow! Thank you. Thank you, Atria. Thank you, Scout. Thank you, Dolphin. Thank you. Thank you deeply. Yeah, you don't have to spend your mortal coin here. Mods. More! That really does seem to be the case at times. Oh, thank you, darlings. Thank you deeply, fully and truly for the love. You continue to amaze me. Also, darlings, I have something I want to point out, and I don't like it. Is it just me, or does anyone else hear the weird, creepy whispers? Because those are unsettling me. But I also find it interesting. To be honest, the reason why the Night Court is so interested in my streams is because they've seen what a difference it's made. How much healthier I am, how much more vibrant I am, and how much I've been regenerating at a far faster rate. And to be honest, it is an honor to have them here, and know that they are here because, one, they want in on it, and two, it grants them the opportunity to learn from our community as well. It gives them the opportunity to learn from the moths much like I do. And what is not to love about that? Time out to find out what to do with Dante. Oh, enjoy, Dolphin, enjoy. Ooh. Here you arrive at the birthplace of my enterprise, and your final lesson. Here is where I began crafting my masterworks, and where you shall learn to do likewise. That which you seek is contained in the box on the table here. Accessing it will require the mastery of many tools. The first set of keys you will have to make yourself, but the final one is held ready for you. Oh, I don't think I like that. A leather case. Interesting. Tinder? What do you need kindling for? I'm much healthier. You know your eyes shine brighter. Aw, thank you, darling. Thank you deeply. My health and vitality has been improving so much. Oh! He is the creator of the puzzle boxes. Ah! Thank you, Vlam. Thank you deeply, darling. And congratulations, Codeine, on your sub. Congratulations, darling. I hope you enjoy yourself. It's an honor to have you here, my dear. And thank you, Vlam. Thank you for the support, darling. Thank you. Thank you deeply. Have my eyes truly been that much different than usual? Have they really been that much of a difference? Ah, I see. I need those. What's in them? Oh? Ah, there is a keyhole there. We do not have a key for. Yes, darling? Aw. I really must be recovering well then. Like, really well then. And it's all thanks to you, darlings, as well. Burb key? We don't have the burb key anymore, unfortunately, so it's not used for anything else, not here. Once they take an item away, it no longer has any additional uses, I've come to learn. Oh, there's a key here, though. Maybe that's the one? Let's try. Aw, Scout! Thank you! Congratulations, Snow! Aw, thank you, Scout. That was so sweet of you. Aw. Thank you, darlings. Thank you so much. What do I do to deserve this, I wonder? Truly, truly. Thank you. Thank you deeply. Enjoy, Snow. Enjoy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, darlings. The way you support and adore each other so much just warms my heart. Oh! The water wheel! Oh. Oh. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Oh, that just got interesting. How fascinating. Oh. What is... Curious. About eyes being brighter, more sparkly. Eye shimmers are some of the best ways to see how someone is truly doing, whether or not they are aware of their state or not. Oh, really? So it is a way you can see the health of humans as well, not just me. Fascinating. I never knew that, actually. Oh, I see. So this must have to go on these weights. What F says the most, eyes don't lie. Indeed they don't. Indeed they don't. The eyes are always going to be honest. And it is also the one thing a fae can never glamour. So they are always a very good indicator. It is also a way to see happiness. Really? Can you see happiness in people's eyes? I did not know that. More an emotional, mental sense, but yes. Ah! See, we Fae, you can actually judge the health and illumination of our souls, or our stars, as we call them, by our eyes. The more vibrant they are, the healthier our star. The more dim they are, the more faded it is. That's actually how we know when we need to start preparing to pass our stars down, is when our eyes start getting very dim and the glimmers within them fade. Oh, is this where the kindling goes? No, apparently not. The kindling has to go somewhere here. Where does the kindling go? Darlings, this is a forge. Where does the kindling go in a forge? Because there's the billows, There's the flint. There's the coals. So where would the kindling go? But yes, you seem more alive and happy. I am always happy to be here with you, darlings. Like, fully and truly. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of emotional state I'm in before stream. As soon as I go live and broadcast and spend my evening with you, darlings, you are as much a light of my evenings as I am yours. You are as much taking the burdens off of me and brightening my days as much as I am yours. It's a very mutual thing we have, and I am very grateful for it. Well, now you've got to keep your star. I will. Do not worry, Vlamont. You are stuck with me for millennia to come. I will keep my star, Ashi. No worries there. Crisis has been averted in terms of my health. And I would like to think that's why the rest of my court has decided to come here as well. Is because, well, they are very much like I was. So the fact that you darlings may help them as well, just by acknowledging their existence, believing in them, who knows what might happen. She's smiling with her eyes again. She's starting to get better. I was beginning to get truly worried after all these months. Thinking I read a while back, basically describing eye shimmers. Ooh, congratulations on your hype train emotes, my dears. I hope you enjoy those. Aw, thank you, Steria. Because when I die, and I will know, I'll bring you back to life and make you take it back. Aw, thank you, Ashi. But you better stay among the living, dear. What is this strange door? It doesn't seem to have any locks. Oh, what is this? Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Flint. Have the Fae heard of the tale of Peter Pan? The fairies there, are they sort of like the Fae, needing people to believe in them? Someone's messed up their art project and it's splattered all over the floor. Yes, it certainly does seem so. That's highly amusing, actually. When it comes to... It depends on the Fae. We Seelie are actually very similar to Kami, in the sense that we gain our power from the strength of mortal belief in us, as well as the strength of that belief. So, for instance, myself, I am the Archfey of Reincarnation, but I am also the patron Fae of artists, writers, bards, and other creatives. So I actually feed on inspiration, imagination, and mortal creativity. I also feed on mortals' positive emotions. So the more you darlings have a good time in my streams, the stronger I become. So, Seelie Fae work on that principle. Wild Hunt and Unseelie do not. The Wild Hunt gain their power from the health of the forests they inhabit. They basically bind themselves to specific forests, specific trees, and what have you, and that is how they gain their power. So... I would not deign to go that high. I am an Archfey of the Celestial Night Court. That is an honor enough. And when you are given a seat on the court, you have that seat for life. It is only passed on when you pass on your star to your successor. So you can go no higher than the seat you occupy. I'm trying to figure this out. I know there's got to be... Ah, that's how that works. There's got to be something to do with this flint. Maybe? Oh, there's the flint. That's a metal rod. Where does the flint go? Would the flint not go here? The flint does go there. Ah, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Most deities, be they fey gods, powerful spirits, often their power grows when people believe in them or practice within their domains. Correct. So in my instance... Oh, interesting. Perhaps pull that out. Oh. The coals are now hot. I'm assuming I need to get this to the red. Like so. Do we not have what needs to be burned? Maybe not. That should stay lit, though. Has anyone seen where we could possibly insert this? Because we still have the metal rod. So I'm actually curious if that needs to be melted or inserted or put somewhere. Unless it's... we smelt the rod? No, that's not correct. Where would this rod go? Oh, it's the other part to this. Ah. Now what did that do? Oh. I see. Ah! Ah. Aha. Well, that's going to be a problem. That has to stay there. Now, how do we get another one then? Do we... Fascinating. Hush the night. Maybe Hush the Night Prince is watching. We better not Angie Prince. Well, the prince knows that I would never aspire to take his place. I have actually been very loyal to the Night Prince since my seat was first created. Way, way, way back when. The seat of reincarnation actually didn't exist prior to my arrival. I am its first and its only archfey. As my star has never been passed down to anyone. In the world is over there. It's a problem. Well, I know it's not going to work. But we're going to move this down and see what happens. We've got that bit. Oh. And? Why am I over here? Oh, I see! Okay, I got it, I got it, I got it. Go left from doors. Okay. Okay. So I'm on the doors. So I go left from here. Yes, do you see something? I'm thinking this. We have to lock it in place. So I have to go back and do the top one. And then lock that one in place. And then move it. There we go. I figured there was something going on. Because we only have the one bag. And there was no way to get more than one. Just checking in to retain my stream streak. Still feel like a dog's breakfast, but I'm gonna go do Star Rail Story and try and relax while I'm awake for a few hours. Aww. Enjoy yourself, Ari, and do get to feeling better, dear. Hello, Moon! Welcome, darling. We are still in the void trying to figure our way around puzzles. Yeah, I thought there was too, but when we looked, there wasn't one there. Good eye, though. Good thought. Good thought. Very good brain cell. Very, very good brain cell. I thought the same thing before I saw that, that impression in the wall there. I thought there must have been a second bag as well, and we had to figure out some way to maybe unhook it. Oh, if that isn't creepy. Oh, I forgot to tell you, darlings, how the Wild Hunt gain their power. So, the Wild Hunt bind themselves usually to forests or glades in the mortal realm. And it's usually fey by fey when it comes to them. They're extremely territorial. But they gain their health and vitality from the strength of whatever territory it is that they've claimed. So, the more vibrant and wild and generally healthy. Oh, worm time is up. Very well. I will be right back. Am I here? Did I make it? Did I make it? Am I? Ah! Good! Ha! Excellent. Ajax, darling, you can come back now. There you are, sweetheart. I just scared myself to death. How? Oh, because you set the timer and forgot. I'm so sorry, dear. I didn't mean to scare you. But hey, at least I can have my latte now. Why are the whispers getting worse? Why are the whispers getting worse? I don't like that. I don't think I like that one bit, actually. And hey, you have a timer on for 25 minutes? You know, for the Void, there's a lot of stuff here. I know, right? Raven, may I ask you a question, dear darling? If it's called the Void, why is it filled with so many things? That is an excellent question, I do believe. Oh, this latte is amazing. Oh! Thank you for the latte, Baron. Thank you. That's brilliant. I don't even know what type it is. You'd have to ask Baron. Oh, what is this? Interesting. Is it some sort of saw? Hmm. You mortals have such curious creations. Does anyone see... Oh, that bodes well. Oh, is the saw a bad thing? Is that not supposed to be there? I don't mind, I want a sip sip. Well, you can have one. Just know it tastes absolutely delicious, but I have no idea what's in it. Aw, congratulations on the streak, darling! Feel free to lurk and enjoy the Star Rail story. I know it just dropped, but I'm not going to be playing it myself until next Friday. So do keep me spoiler free. I mean, in a workshop it's fine, but that is a void saw, so... I see your implications and I share your concern. What in the... I can't open this by hand. Then how does one open it? Interesting. Oh, it's a salted caramel latte. Oh. No wonder it tastes so good. Oh, that's a piece. It's a chess piece. What do you need the chess piece for? Do you darlings remember seeing anything that a chess piece could be used on? Off of the top of your heads, do you remember seeing anything that a chess piece could be used on? Here's the bottom of it. Oh, I know what that is. My dad used to have one of those contraptions in the floor of his shop that led under the house. You need a large, heavy crank. Ah. But thank you for half your latte. Tastes amazing. Pyramid thing? Right! It does have one of those impressions, doesn't it? Ah, there we go. It went in that way? Strange. Oh, I see something suspicious. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. We're gonna put you over there. Hmm. They're gonna be hard. Let's see. You won't move. Nor will you. Oh, that's strange. These won't move. How does this work if you can— Oh, you can reset them. Okay. Do the left purple. Okay. There we go. This is strange indeed. Oh, okay. So I'll reset them again. Okay. Let's see. How do we get them to swap over? Yeah, I can only jump one space. Okay. So we've got to get the greens on one side, the purples on the other, when they can only jump one. How do we pull that off? Left purple with left green. Okay. Okay. We got that one over. Now that one and this one. And then purple again. Okay. And then the green over there. Ha! Thank you, darlings. Thank you. What in the— Oh, a metal casing. Interesting. Aw, thank you, Ashi. I couldn't have solved that without you, darlings. Thank you. Oh. Is it? Yeah? What do you— Oh! I'm seeing this. This one goes over here. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. What is that now turning? It's turning this, but not this one? The saw. Oh. Oh. I see. But we still don't have anything to cut. So what could we use the saw for when we have nothing to cut? Also wondering how we can get this out. Because we do need that piece. Is there a... Is anyone familiar with this contraption? How could you get the piece out? You see a saw, therefore you see saw. I'm sorry, I'm tired. That was brilliant, Ari. Brilliant. I've never seen these mortal contraptions before. They're fascinating, if not a bit terrifying. Because part of me knows these things are made of iron. And that unsettles me a great deal. Shadow! Darling! Welcome in, dear. Settle in, settle in, settle in. We are traversing the void and trying to figure out what the fate of this mortal was, who decided to be a little bit on the dumb side. Would you mind catching dear Shadow and his raiders up to speed with what's going on so far in the room? We are on the third game. And, ooh, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I've actually not heard of that one. You're going to have to tell me about it. Is that one on the Switch? And, my darling raiders, settle in. Feel free to chat as much as you like or lurk as much as you like here. I am Aphelion, an archfey from the Feywilds who broadcasts to the mortal realms to not only learn more about your world, your emotions, how you process things, but also just to spend time with my darling, darling moths in this glade of ours. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Ah, yeah, that's accurate. That is indeed accurate. Whoa. Is this an arm? Looks like there's some sort of compartment that's supposed to go in it. Triangle, square. Let's see. Huh. It's actually Kirby's new challenge stages, but there's no Twitch category, but it uses the same engine. Ah, I see. Still, it's quite fun. Isn't Kirby the round pink thing that devours everything they see like an unseelie that can't contain themselves? They made Kirby one of the hardest games ever made. Really? So it's definitely a challenge version of the game then. Like, without a doubt. These must be keyholes of some sort. Yes, the pink marshmallow. That is a rather adept way of saying it, isn't it? We don't need that. Darlings, did you see anywhere that had those 3 symbols? Or something that associates with symbols? Must take my leave for now. Good luck with the puzzles. Have fun. Aw, enjoy the lurk, Snow. And thank you, darling. Thank you so much for being here. It's always a joy to do these with you. I am just... Oh, I am almost at a loss. I'm not quite sure where to go next. I'm trying to think desperately of where we haven't been. Can't do anything with this. Yeah, Sashi? I'm trying to... Can you show me slowly the pyramid thing again? Yes, yes, of course I can. Let me get in nice and close. Okay, so this is the front. This is one side. Hi, Carmen. How are you doing, dear? This is the next side. We are desperately trying to get at the source of this. I am probably running out of ideas. Probably only going to be here for a little since I'm on the transit back home. Oh, well, I'm glad to help you, darling. I'm doing better than before when I had to leave. Aww. I'm glad, darling. I'm glad I could keep you company on transit. Also, I want to let you know, my closed captions are on. So if you can't have your audio on while on transit, don't worry, I've got you covered. So feel free to flip those closed captions on if you don't want to get in trouble or want to keep the volume down low. So it's entirely integrated. You should just be able to hit the closed captions button and it'll take it from there. On this side you are on right now. Middle thing. What's that? I don't know yet. I know that we need the other chess piece in the other room to slot in here and open whatever this is. But that then comes to play into the other question of how do we get the chess piece out? Because let me show you. So we're gonna go back into the room with the unsettling iron saw that I want absolutely nothing to do with. It's this thing. The chess piece we need is right here. But I have no idea how this machine works. I've never seen one of these before. We somehow need to take this back so we can take that out. But I don't know how that works. There's a wheel here, but I see no way to turn it. So, on the left side you have gear. Can you move it? No. Yep, less than a minute. Okay, okay. I'm behaving, I'm behaving, I'm behaving. My dears, there's an ad break that is going to be imminent. So we're going to go ahead and let that run. Oh, dear, and the pre-rolls were on this entire time. I hope no one's been getting random ads. I didn't even see that. But yes, we are going to run the ad break now. It's only going to be for about 3 minutes. I apologize in advance if you were getting ads other than this break. Anytime you start getting ads and we've not announced an ad break, please let us know, because occasionally Twitch likes to cheat it on us. So, letting us know that pre-rolls are on, in case we haven't noticed, is excellent. That lets us knock that out. Aww. A treat, get cozy. Aw, thank you, Moon. But we will be right here when you get back. I will not be doing anything other than sitting here drinking this lovely latte. And you have a gear on the left, but on wall next to doors. Okay, okay. I will wait until after the ad break and check that out. For damn sure. And I'm having more of this latte. You can't stop me. It's so delicious. I am just... I wonder if we're actually going to be able to beat this on stream tonight. It seems like this and one more room is all that's left. And then after this, we have the room 4. I feel Night Prince is amused how you listen to a mortal like me. But darlings, you're my mods! We solved these together. If anything, I find it fascinating because the Night Court overall never interacts with mortals. They don't. I'm the only one that does. Even Fate doesn't directly interact with mortals. I am the only one that does. That's why my seat is called the Diplomat. Because I am the only one that interacts with you, darlings, on a deep level. Even before I became a streamer, I interacted with mortals very much more closely than the rest of the Night Court. So if anything, I hope that I show them how much you can gain from actually interacting and building connections with mortals. And I'm always happy to share my mods with them. You darlings are a wonderful community, and I'm very proud of all of you. Very proud of all of you. Wonder. I'm gonna just pan out here. There we go. I am honestly blessed to have the community that I do. Because I may put out the energy I do, and oh, you're right. I see. Oh, I didn't notice that. I'm going to check that out. I haven't fiddled with that one yet. I'm even hydrating on my own. Aren't you proud of me? I'm slowly learning, slowly. Now, if I can just keep Gabe fed, we might be in business. I'm slowly learning this taking care of the mortal, learning when mortal is thirsty and hungry. Because I'm not used to feeling those, so it's hard to basically read Gabe's body and gauge. Is that because I was good? Thank you, Atria. Thank you deeply, dear. Aw, you're giving me all kinds of warmth and love tonight. Aw. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you deeply, dear. Feel showered with love. I do, honestly. Every single night I share with you, darlings, is absolute affection. Like, I feel nothing but warmth from all of you. And I hope my darling lurkers are enjoying themselves tonight. Whether you have me at home, whether you have me at work, whether you have me on transit like Carmen, or if you have me in a tab in the background while you're enjoying the new Honkai story. I hope you have many and much adventures in Penacony. No, I will be going through that myself next Friday. So no spoiler of that, but enjoy yourselves. Did I misread the chat? Oh, I did! I did misread. My apologies, Ashi. That was entirely my fault. I misread. You can bonk me for that if you like. Good job, Aph. I do misread things on occasions. My eyeballs wander. And welcome back from the ad break, my dears. You will not have to worry about that for a whole hour now. And just to make sure, the ads are getting swat. Little Atria and Starlight Ashi. That's exactly how it goes. Oh, what is... Can we... It doesn't look like it wants to move. Oh, there's a thing here. That must pull that over. But how does that get across? Okay, that is attached to that. That's attached to this, which goes here. And why is that not turning? Huh. Interesting. So everything comes back to the saw, but we have nothing to really... We have nothing to saw. Like, there it is. But we have nothing to really feed in here. We have this open for whatever reason now. And yet there's nothing here. It goes to the pyramid thing. No, it looks a bit off, but yes. Okay, okay. I know we're a trio and we all start with A, but come on now. Occasionally I misread, I'm sorry. I will learn, I will learn. Oh, okay, so there, it needs to trigger this one. got it. Okay. But now what? It comes back to this forge. But I don't know what we're supposed to put in here to melt. And it looks like something is supposed to go in here, too? Interesting. Wait? Yes, Alshi? What did you notice, my dear? That light thing before the pyramid. You had that wedge with lights. Can you move it? Perhaps I can. Okay, so what I did was I had this, and I moved that there, and then when I touched this, it illuminated that. So we probably need the next piece in the circuit. Otherwise, I can't move it again. But therein lies the problem. I haven't been able to move anything. We know this is a keyhole. Is there something maybe here? I know this moves. But I don't know for what. Fireplace? Yeah, there's a forge over here. But I can't find a piece of metal that I'm supposed to melt and forge into this key. That's the problem. Let's just watch things all over again. Okay. Because, yeah, there's supposed to be some sort of piece of metal. But, as you can see, there's nothing here. I need something I can forge in order to be able to use this. I haven't been able to find anything. Those are the metal plates with the bag on them, which opened the door. The door was opened by the bags. And then when we came in here, the only things we have are the saw that's moving, but we can't cut anything. And this piece we need out of the machine, but can't take out. So admittedly, but a small bit of a loss. Because I can't figure this out. I can't figure out what else we need. And you can't redirect the power from the saw to the thing holding the piece. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem so, because the part that's powering the saw is this metal pipe down here. Try and light the fire even more. Okay. Okay, it's at maximum, I think. And then I came here. But there's nothing to smelt. See? There's nothing in here to actually melt and forge the key. So it's sort of like what to do from here. And I can't take any of these rods out. And to power the thing, basically this goes in here. And that only powers the saw. Because it comes here and turns that. This, which then goes up here, and then goes across here to this thing, is powered by the other metal thing here, which we need to find one of these in order for me to be able to get the thing across to raise it. And that can't come back out again. I mean, you turn the saw on, so you'd expect that as the next part. Yes, indeed, but I can't figure out what goes in the saw. I haven't been able to figure that out. Like, yes, we have the saw. It's here. But what do we feed into it? Is the next question. Because I opened this up. This has direct access to here. So in theory, that means something has to come through that door to be on the saw, right? Why else would we have to have opened this door? But I can't move that. And I don't see anything that comes through. Why through that and not the main door? Yeah, that is a question. So maybe something long. But what? Because it's not letting me take any of the wood from anywhere. So it's very, very interesting. And then this door won't open until the water wheel is completely finished. I can't cross the room either. Yeah, it's over there. I wonder. We can't move that. Really, that won't go sideways. Wait a minute. Can that continue to go the other way? No. Strange. Thank you for the care package, darling. And then it takes me right back here again. After everything, it always takes me back here. Oh! Well, that was my shoulder. So Gabe did have some snappy bones in him today. Oh, that just set my back. And I'm no longer shrimping. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that, Altria. Thank you deeply. Should I burn a hint, since we're stuck? Because I can't for the life of me figure out what we're supposed to do next. So should I see what a hint tells us? I'd say hint. Okay. The hatch on the wall is an odd shape. I wonder if something as specific is meant to fit through there. Well, yes, we've already gathered that, but what? But what? Becomes the main question. What is meant to fit through there? Because you're correct. It is a very strange hatch. But what for? We've yet to be able to figure that out. Maybe another hint. The sandbag is hanging from a rail. It looks like the rail passes into the other room. Oh, so that's what that is. It's a rail. I didn't know that. Okay. That's a... Aha. I think we found out what the saw's for. Go on. Forward. And it stopped. I had no idea that was a rail. I thought that was part of the roof. I did no idea. Absolutely no idea. Oh, it's an ingot. A metal bar. There we go. That's what we needed to forge. I never would have guessed that. I thought it was part of the ceiling this entire time. Hindsight is indeed 2020. Don't feel bad, my darlings. None of us could figure that out. None of us. We were trying so hard this entire time. Do not feel bad. Also, my short-term memory is horrible. Can you memorize this shape for me? Because, yep, I bet you smelt it. I'm pretty sure we do. And this is what we need to turn it into. This is the first key. Can you, darlings, memorize this shape? Because I can remember that there's a rectangle in the middle with a void in it, but I won't remember the other two. So let me go over to the forge, and I'll put that in. Okay, well, it's already there. So what was the bottom piece? Because I can move all of these. I know this was the correct shape. You had no clue either? Oh, don't worry. That eluded all of us. There's this shape. That looks like an upside-down fish. And a toothed key. And a C. Okay. The upside-down fish. Okay. And what was the top? We have a U. We have an I. We have an I with an extra line in the middle. And a very confused S. What was the top one? I with an extra line in the middle. Okay. So that. Alright. We'll go ahead and put our bar in there. Go ahead and smelt it. Don't mess it up! Oh, there we go. There it is. You know, if I touched this with my actual hand, it would be horrific. There would be no way I would be able to. It is made of pure iron. That would hurt. Oh? How interesting. How does this work? Do any of you know what the point of this puzzle is supposed to be? Because it's like I can only move it to one or the other. Yes, Ashi? I can't figure out what the point of this one is. Put it in one place, and it has to move gears. Okay. Oh! This opened! Wait, does that mean there's one on the other side, too? Yes. A small connector. Hollowed out metal block. Interesting. And then this is a connector of some sort. There may be a part that affects another area. Oh, you think it might be used on the other side of the pyramid. Okay. Right here. Here. This part. Well done, Ashi. And hello, Ninny. How are you doing, darling? There we go. Oh. It's giving us the disc. Oh, and what are you? Oh. I see. Okay, okay. I see. I see now. Bit of a roundabout way, but... No? It's not going to work. This one's hard. Interesting. Well, found out how easy it is to get Dante. You just have to play the new disruption mode. Oh, nice. Thank you, Dolphin. That helps everyone who can't afford the new frame with platinum. Well, though in pain and annoyed, I passed out at my desk and awoke not only to be missing some plans, but also my cat deciding to vacate her stomach on the floor. Oh. Oh dear. I'm so sorry, Ninny. I think I... Can we bring that through? Oh, no we can't. But that can pass through. Okay. Oh, to get those over. Because I can get them this way. But it's getting it the other direction. That's a bit challenging. Slide one back. Up. In the back. So this one that way? Or do you mean one of these? Yeah, I'm fine. Otherwise, just my back is not very happy at me. Oh, I can imagine. Circle goes up. Okay. T goes left. Okay. Then counterclockwise around. Okay. Counterclockwise would be this way, right? Oh, I see. So the whole thing. Ah, brilliant. Excellent. Thank you. Oh. There's our next piece. Thank you, Scout. Thank you deeply, darling. Here's the next piece. And that should raise... Yep, there it goes. And that's now got that turning. What is this? Oh. Oh. It's a cog. A cog to where? Yeah, this is a gear. And as for this, It looks like this inserts into something. Maybe the arm? Nope, it doesn't go on the arm. The gear behind the doors. Okay. See, told you, just distribute the power to that one. In a very long, complicated way. Yes, it was exactly as you described. Okay, so that's now turning. There it goes. Oh. Oh. That'll get us the chess piece. Well done, darlings. So that goes on there, and there's our chess piece. So that's how you got it out. Ah, brilliant, darlings, brilliant. Maybe the stick goes in the arm. Which stick? You mean, this box? I tried putting it in there, but it doesn't fit. And then we have the chess piece and the key. You think the key goes in the arm? Because I know the other chess piece goes here. Oh, dear. Let's get the chess piece in, yeah. So that... Oh. Is that not how it turns? Whoa! Is it just me, or did the wheel change positions? I did not try putting the key in the arm. The wheel. The wheel changed positions. Now what does it turn? But why? What was that for? Okay. There should have been something changed. Something must now be different. That wasn't before. Guess you could say it's having a really good time. So, let's see. There's more place. I wonder if I can reforge the key. Can you, darlings, memorize this pattern? Sadly, I need to go to bed. Aw, Ashi. Don't worry, darling. You sleep well, my dear. So rest well and dream of stars, my darlings. I'm glad you enjoyed the wonderfulness that is this and the puzzles we're solving. Can I have a look at the second piece you have again? Oh yeah, absolutely. This looks like the bottom of the key. Going off the wheel position, the thing you can rotate up and down shows its effects in the room. You got the chest piece. Ah! Trident to pitchfork. And then we have that thing that looks like a double line. I'm gonna go check the other room real quick and see if something's changed back there. Oh yeah, the saw has stopped. No, the saw is still turning. Strange. I don't think anything changed. It's unusual. Oh! Now we have another piece of the key. I wonder if we can actually... We can reforge the key. Alright, so... The bottom was 2 lines. What was the middle? We have a 3 trifork, a tree, 2 diamonds, and a rectangle. Trident? Okay. And what was the top? Top was the tuning fork. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let me get these bellows going again. Aha! Alright, come on. Make us a new key. Please be enough. Brilliant! And there it is. Can't pick it up yet. Ah, there we go. Our darlings, is metal usually okay to touch that soon after coming out of a forge? Seems like it would be awfully uncomfortable. Oh, damn! We don't have that one open. Or this one, for that matter. Ah. I thought maybe we could do that, but unfortunately it looks like... Oh, absolutely not. Okay. So 100% don't stick your hands in there. Got it. What does that do? What change does that have? What does that change? Can you turn the big wheel? I can move it back. And then see if that changes something. It doesn't look like I can use... Yes, Ashi? Where could I use the key? Reforge for top key. But there's nothing there. You sure? The big wheel, not the little one. Can you rotate it? You mean the water wheel? In the house inside the pyramid. Let me see. It will need about 3 minutes to cool down a bit, which is why they often use tongs to pick things up that have been quenched. Oh, is that what you call it? Quenching. Alright. Oh! Yes, actually, there seems to be a void in the water wheel. Why would there be a void in the water wheel? Okay. Maybe lifted. Okay. Like that? Because the only thing I can do is move it backwards and forwards. Why is there a void in the water wheel? Yeah, I'm gonna have a look. Nothing happened. That's strange. That's very unusual. Absolutely nothing happened. Care package giraffe. Aw, thank you, Atria. Let me go ahead and stretch. Yeah, why is there a void? Yeah, the water wheel's right there out the window. But for some reason, despite having the void lifted upward, it's not stopped its rotations. Because see, it's right there. Also, I'm finally home, but I'm going out shopping. Oh, so you're finally home, but you're heading back out again? Try reforging the key into the top key. Could you use that top keyhole? I didn't see a keyhole up here, actually. Yeah, there's no keyhole there. Wait, was there something inside the little house? I don't know, actually. Let me see. Oh, there looks to be... Ah, there was. The whole roof is turning. Whoa. Good call, Scout. Very good call. Whoa. Sorry, I feel like we are like, do this, do that. Oh no, I do not feel bad at all, darling. I am all for that. That's why we handle these things together. I always feel like I have you darlings all over my shoulders. And you're essentially saying, you're fluttering around going, no, Aph, look, 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 use your special eyes. I see something. Oh. Oh, how interesting. What are we making? What are we making? We're making something. Ah! Listen, I just saw the big wheel moving and wondered if you had moved the big wheel, and then I thought of something inside. Hey, that's brilliant. Indeed, you slapped me on the cheeks with your wings. Oh, what did we do? Did we... There it is. There's the keyhole. And we already have the key made. Convenient. I don't like that. You gotta line them up, I guess. Oh. What in the... Ooh, that rings. Ah, I see. I see. Okay. I see what has to happen now. Okay. We need to rotate it. What? This way? And then... that goes in. Oh, App just casually solving complicated puzzles to remind us he's our champion? What are you talking about, Skull? Scout, what were you trying to say? I had to feast. Did something happen? We are trying to find our way out of this workshop full of metal machines I don't recognize. Almost. One more. There goes in that one. You're a cult leader. But I'm not a cult leader! What gave you that idea? Indeed, I am a cultured champion. Cult leader. I am not a denizen of the void. I do not have such things. Cult leadership. You darling mods have such wonderful imaginations. That needs to be that way. Ha! What question have you for me, dear my dear Af? You know what? I think it was so far ago that I actually don't remember. Thank you, Audria. Thank you deeply, darling. A gem. I think that goes in the top. So you guide us, we have our hashtag, and Scuff we trust, and we believe in your words. Cult. Is that actually how that works in the mortal realm? I'm concerned. Af has no cult, sillies. He can hardly keep track of the various souls and mods already. Do you really think he wants more on his plate? I take a good job taking care of the souls in my domain. Thank you very much. I do not struggle with the souls. I struggle with mortal contraptions and machinery. You'd have to have a god to worship. That's true. That is very true. And if you tried to worship Af, he'd squeak. I would. Good evening, priestess. How are you? Aw. I have cults, but you're an eldritch deity, Raven. You're supposed to have cults. The void and cults go hand in hand. Sealy Fae, on the other hand. We don't have cults. Also, can someone please memorize this pattern for me? Because I have a feeling I'm about to forget in about 5 seconds. Alright, in goes the key. Again. In you go. Get baked. I mean, I could get on my knees to worship Av. Ashi. Ashi. That is not necessary, darling. Okay, okay. Spoiler warning, do not read. Okay, okay. I'm not reading. I'm not reading. S triangle, small line bottom and big line top. Okay. S triangle. Okay, so the big confused S. And then the tree. And then the big line top. So like that? This one? I'm assuming that's correct. The reason I hesitate to give Ashi a seed of the void, I sense mischief and it would be on me. Yes, please don't corrupt them with the void. Please, whatever you do, do not corrupt them with the void. That would be bad. I'm assuming this is correct and I can forge the key. If it is not, speak now or forever hold thy peace.
I've just about had enough of you.
Ah! Thank you, Baron. Does that mean I got it wrong? Pump it. Thank you, Baron. Thank you dearly. Ah. All the plushy love. Thank you. Thank you dearly. And thank you for this latte. It's actually helping quite a bit. I believe last we spoke, you had fear of being changed by the void. Ah. Ashi should have a fear of being changed by the void. Should. Why am I going inside of an eye? Oh, that's uncomfortable. Alright. Oh. I see. I see. Okay. That's gonna change the outer. That changes that and the outer. Oh yeah, we had a question, Raven. Why is the void filled with so much stuff here? Right, that was the question. We asked if this is the void, why is everything here? Ah, the shores where everything is washed upon from humanity and every other fathomable existence. Ah, so it's sort of like a beach. And everything just sort of washes up there. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now we just need to go to the outer one. And move that. Do 3 because it lights up at 3. Okay. Ah! We got it! Thank you, Dolphin! Oh, now what is this cursed thing doing? There's the last one. Well, we got our last thing. Now what does this do? This just in. I'm bonking myself. Why? Why are you bonking yourself? Oh, there's another room. I've told Austria once to consider the void akin to the sea. What many experience is merely the beach or ankle deep in immortal terms. It would take you trillions of miles to arrive waist deep within its place. Because my mind is in the gutter. Why? What threw it there? I am curious. It's a broken piece of wood. I doubt it will be useful. Then why are you letting me focus on it? If it's useless, why am I here? Why are you drawing my attention to it if it's of no use to me? Yeah, I know, right? Useless, but it's not letting me pick it up. The rules state I cannot say, but I'm giving myself a bonk. Okay, I trust you. Oh. Brilliant! The handle broke. Piece of wood. Alright. Looks like this isn't the first time this is shattered into pieces. Though it would seem. We did have that worm turning thing. Yeah. We still have this arm over here we've not figured out either. Like, we know there's something that's supposed to go in here. But we haven't found that either. And our key is now gone. Did you hear someone's voice? Because I did. And that worries me. Oh yeah, I know I have to use bench. I was just looking around trying to find other things we needed. It's too long to fit here. I have to use the saw. There we go. Oh, fine. We'll take the non-broken piece. Thank you, Scout. Thank you deeply, dear. There we go. But how will it know what to cut? Won't it just... Oh, I guess it's not going to make a chess piece. Convenient. It knew exactly what I needed to make. That's a bit creepy. Considering the last time it made a chess piece, how did it know what I needed to make? Shouldn't it have just made another chess piece? I bet you are the one making it. Oh, so it's actually got some manual control with my invisible hands. So what dear moths is this machine? Because I've never seen anything like this either. What is this? Oh, it's a printing press. Is a printing press what allows you to make books? Oh, the symbols. Okay. I know where we get these. I heard the voices again. Okay, so the symbols are triangle, square with a line through it, and two birds. Let's see if I can remember that. Triangle, square, square, birds, triangle, square, birds, triangle, square. That's an olden day printing press. Oh, interesting. Try square, two birds. Okay. Thank you, Scout. Okay, so triangle, square, two birds. Oh, a cam. I've never heard of that before either. I'm learning all kinds of things about your immortal machinery. This is fascinating. Quite intriguing. Very fascinating as well. There we go. Oh. It's opening the fingers? There's that one. Ah. Key. Well, that was a bit creepy. Do you darlings remember where we were supposed to use a key? Like, do you remember a place that required a key? Because I don't remember seeing a place that required a key on the box. Oh, wait. Aha. Aha. Oh, I don't like this. Damn, listening to Final Fantasy 15 songs and listening to you making me EP. Aw. I'm glad I could relax, darling. Do we do it
I
again?
got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, yeah, I don't feel good about this either. 100% safe. I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all, actually. Okay. It's incorrect. Still need to be that way, just upside down. Okay. Interesting. So we're able to rotate you. Why? Why can we rotate you but none of the other parts? Why is that? Why are you special? Because that's surely not changing this. So it still needs to be lined up. Yes, but on the other direction. So none of these, only that moves. But I can't see what that's doing. this one ring in particular moves, but why? Try by fire. Okay. So you want me to try putting the key in here? Nope. It lines up with the 4 prongs on the box. Oh, you mean this on the side? It doesn't fit properly. Okay. There's that bit. And let me guess, that now changed it somehow. No? It didn't. It didn't change it. Well, that's interesting. Square handle on the... Ah, I see. So now it's going to be... that. And there's another one of the things I don't like. Ugh. I don't like this place. Ah, nope, just use the square handle on the other side. I don't know why that did not occur to me. Praise is due. You mastered the sinister machinery of the forge with aplomb. Let the splinters in your fingertips be a reminder of how far you've come. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, actually. Now, there's a bit of a thing. So we have something we don't have a solution for yet. We need a 3rd crystal. We need whatever this box is for. And we need to get something to get inside this tree. We have none of those yet. Theory. Yes, Blam. Do share your theory. We're being set up as someone's replacement. Ooh. Have you given the madam her tokens? The madam her tokens. Oh, this isn't the right room. Which room was it? It was the one with the parlor. This one, okay. Yeah, we've not found one. Oh. Never mind. Oh. We now have a key. Go bed, Ashi. You need to EPs. Oh, yeah. You need to sleep, my dear. Completely and utterly. Test the key on what? That becomes the next question. Test the key on what? Oh, yes, the tree. Okay, which one of these was where the tree goes? This way. I believe this led us to the greenhouse? Yes. That is not where we wanted to go. Alright, let's try this first. Nope, no thanks. A desk, a desk, a desk. A desk where the clock was. That had multiple locked drawers. So let's go check that one out. Which room was it? I think it was this one. I think this is the one that led us to... There we go. Okay. Ooh, this has quite a lot of them, actually. Not that one. This one. There we go. Great. One open. Oh, something unfortunate happened here. Something very unfortunate happened here. A handle. Where would we need to use this? Careful not to give me too many hints, dear Raven. I do want to try and puzzle it out on my own. There's another one of these. Maggie Cox was a charlatan, and there is no such thing as a spirit medium. Everything she believed was a lie. I know this for a fact. I concocted the lies. How is it then that she alone can resist me? If she will not rest in the prison I have built her, I shall build one deeper still. Ooh. I appreciate it, Raven. I do like trying to solve things on my own first, but if you see us completely and utterly stumped, by all means help. Prison I have built her. If Af screams about eggplants, that is your cue that Af is lost and needs help. I do scream about eggplants at random. Yes, this is true. Prison. Darlings, was one of the things we were in a prison? Do you remember if any of the rooms we were in were a prison? There's something here. Prison. Where would prison be? Ah! There's an extra secret here. There goes one of them. Yep, there's one. Now where's the other? Maybe the other drawer has one. Good call, good call. Let me see. There was one on the side, which we hit. Not seeing one. And then there was that other section. Doesn't appear so in that one. There's also this one that's apparently locked quite tight. But I can't see where it would be locked or how. So what else are you hiding? Where? Oh, ad break. Go get a hammer and smash it open. Yes, ad break. I stopped. What do you darlings think, though? Any theories? Ah, enjoy, Outro. It is sandalwood and rose today. Hands on desk. Hands on desk. Okay. I will see what we can do. If we get ultra stuck, we can turn to Raven and I'll start ranting and raving about eggplants, is what I'm so put it. I appreciated that hint with Have you given the Madame her tokens? That was a good hint. That didn't give it away, but that gave me the right room I should be focusing on. Av's hands were all over the desk a minute ago, and you said stop, Atria. They did! They did! I was putting my hands all over the place. Although I do admit, I have tiny hands. Also, Vlam, this strawberry water you made me is amazing. Thank you, darling. Aww. Why you keep mistaking me and my sister? Well, at this point, the two of you are so much twins, we can no longer tell the two of you apart. How about that? What? Is it not true? We've said this before, yes? My dear Aph, yes, Raven. We really do believe we were twins before. Yeah, well, that's why I made the joke. I have a sword, she doesn't. Are you crazy? Ah, yes. Conjoined, they are Ashia. I see something strange about that circle. Yeah, I know. I tried rotating it, but it wouldn't let me. Which was unfortunate. I can't poke at it until after the ad break. I have to be good. Oh, the one on the left. I did rotate it. And speaking of the ad break being over, welcome back, my darlings. Aha! You cheeky little... do mortals actually make desks this complicated? Like, do they actually? By the way, Raven forgot this puzzle 1000%. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The house is turning in on itself. Warped by the null. I find myself forever traveling in circles, down corridors that turn back in on themselves. I use the doorway machines to bypass the maze, but the crystals run low on energy. I must find a new power source soon, or be forever trapped. That's not good. Aren't you interesting? And there's the other one. Now what are you hiding? And it's a coin. To go bring to the Madame. I am assuming. Welcome to the shore of the void. I don't like it. I want to go home. The void is simply mind-blowing. It is a terrifying place. Yay, you get to become big! I don't know. If I go too deep into the void, I'll be forced into my true form for my own safety. I don't like the thought of that. So, my dear, what is it going to be? This is an interesting animatronic. What's it going to be? Imprisoned. A crank wheel. He deceives you. Oh, I don't. Oh, shit. These were not all over the floor before. Oh, this was not here before. This, who put that there? Yeah, that would be an excellent question. Oh, dear. Blame it all on Dusk. I don't know. Would Dusk be this messy though? Okay, the blood is leading us somewhere. It's leading us over this way. Imprisoned. It leads here. Reaching through the screen. Do not. Yeah, Dusk reaching through the screen. Do not be deceived. He's warning us. Yes. Oh, man. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like how this is going. I don't like this at all. Once again, Af, is it bad though with your true form, or is it going to suck out too much energy out of you? The latter. Taking my true form when I'm still this weak is not a good idea. Thank you, Altria. Oh. 100%! You have us, I think. I do indeed have my moths, this is true. For those who build within my starless
I got a bad feeling
kingdom,
about this.
accept thy folly. The void will creep and sink upon your creations, for it has always been true. Permission is needed to build anywhere. Oh, I don't like that either. What is this? What? There's no more blood all over the place. It's just gone. For example, Af, if a human were to build in the middle of the summer court without permission, what would happen? The wild hunt would happen. Violently. Viciously, in fact. Why are you important? Which one of you has something I need? There we are. That interfering friend of AS continues to ask questions, and I should like to ask a few of my own. How did they overcome the null? How much energy resides in that brilliant soul of theirs? It would take the last dregs of the energy I have stored to bring them here, but they also might be the key. I have no choice but to take the risk. I don't like the implications. I don't like the implications either. I feel like Af is the first one to perish in a horror film. Oh, hey, a creepy blood door. Well, let's see what's inside. La 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 la. Well, yes, I do get curious, but that's also why I have Vlam. Vlam is the one that keeps me completely sane. So first go to the Wild Hunt and ask for permission. If you have things and they want to be more sure for now, you would have to ask the Wild Hunt, but you would also have to get permission. If you built without permission in the Summer Court, the Summer Court would drag your ass to the Wild Hunt and ask for permission to kill you in the Wild Hunt. It is up to the Hunt to decide whether they wish to grant that request. If you want to build in a Fae's territory and the Court's territory, but if you go for a specific Fae, you have to get their permission. If you built in what is known as court territory, you have to have every single member of that court's unanimous permission, or you'll still get eaten. Yes. I think the point is, though, yes. Consent is sexy, don't you know? Like, that's the best thing ever. Why are there... are these machines? No power. Uh. Math! Hmm. The one thing I am horrendous at. I know! My weakness! Math! I am in trouble. The void, my grandfather, myself, and far more frightening creatures lurk. Oh dear. Oh dear. Who here is good at math? I am not good at math. Let's see. That's 11. 3 and 7. 5. No. 4. No. No? That's 5. 11? 13, 14, 15. Yeah, no, that wouldn't work either. 8, 4, 5. Okay, 8, 4, 5. It's not doing anything. $31. Why isn't it doing anything? That's so strange. Oh, I see. I did unflip the lever. Okay, there. Whoa, that one's a big one. Okay, so 31. Left, right, left. Okay. Left, right, left. Okay. And now this one. Oh, that one is very complicated. Okay. I don't have to do math in the Feywilds. That is my one weakness. I can't do math. Oh, that's a complicated one. I'm going to wait for you, darlings, to figure it out. I'm at a loss. When it comes to music and math, those are the two M's I'm horrific with. I always check the sides of every drawer. Well, it's not letting me check the sides of the drawers. There is no way to check the sides of these drawers. There is nothing here. Yes, what is the solution to this one? I shall wait. What if human that wants to settle in the Feywild is someone that Day kind of favors as a companion? What then? Oh, he would never favor a mortal. Ever. He would never favor a mortal. You keep moving. I'm not moving. I am letting you cook. Here you go. I am not shifting a thing. Mortals are permitted in the Feywild only under one condition. They are usually knights. If they are mortals, the Feywild is extremely dangerous and they are usually tempered to the point of either madness or no longer having free will. Why do you think I have to take such great protections to keep Gabe sane for the short, brief periods I forays him into my realm for streaming purposes? And even then, that takes a lot out of me. Day is not only an archfey, he is the Day King. His very influence would not allow a mortal to keep their free will, even if he wanted them to or not. The stronger the Fae are, the stronger the influences of our realm. If a mortal was in Day's realm, they'd go insane within hours. Vlam and Scout are cooking. So I am not moving. Which is why I used the example I did prior. The only difference is that death is all that will happen in one place. In my kingdom, it's different. Oh, you screenshotted it now. Did you not trust me to stay still? And I thought I was doing a very good job of behaving myself and not moving. Well, good night, everyone. I'm a hit the hay. Good night, Dolphin, and sleep well, my dear. Why one needs a guide? Especially in the void, yes. Not to downplay dying. The Fae are very creative at punishment. Yes. Yes, we are. A Fae will either temper you and turn you into a mindless servant. They will force you into knighthood, which means that you serve them again mindlessly and without any recollection of what's going on whatsoever. Or they simply tear you apart, or all manner of things, depending on the Fae and how much you piss them off. But generally, if they want to share, they'll take you to the Wild Hunt. Because that way every Fae gets to partake in the hunt. Oh, you can move it around now if you want. Okay, well, I'm afraid until I have the solution on that, there's not much I can do down here. I don't think. Not seeing a whole lot. Yeah, not seeing anything. Strange. Get back there! Okay, 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 I'm here. I'm back at the thing. I am back at the thing. I am behaving. No, I lost my thought. Oh no, I'm sorry. Scout said that I was able to do it. I only moved because Scout said so. Okay, right. Okay, right, left, right, left. Uh-oh, I lost it. Okay, so right, left, right. Right, left, right. Left, left, right. Oh, they clicked on somehow. Let's see. There, there, and there. Library. What are you telling me to go to the? Why are you telling me to go to the library? I still have this, but I don't want to summon the guy. I'm not going to give him his null. I refuse. I want to see where this takes me first. The machine thinks you need to learn to read, apparently. Well, yeah, it would seem so. Okay, that leads there. I think it's this one. I think this is the one that takes us to the library. Ah, she. Oh. Uh... I didn't... I, Um... Uh... Uh... I didn't like that. That, that did not sound human. That sounded eldritch. And I liked absolutely none of that. It's very, very rare that a Fae will actually interact with a mortal. Very rare. With an Archfey such as myself, even more so. I am the only member of the night and day court. I picked up some sort of cross-shaped key, but I have no idea where this could go. Has the sound been too low this entire time? Like, have you darlings not been hearing the game? Because the volume's not been... Should I turn it up then? You can hear the game. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't audible. It was just eldritch gurgling. Yes. We still have that thing in the tree we've not found yet. Don't know where this can go. Where was another... Where was another keyhole? Gurgle, gurgle, yeah. That's pretty much what I heard, too. Does anyone remember? Yeah, I haven't heard the game at all, but your streams are always insanely quiet for me anyway. That's so strange. Is my volume off for anyone else? Because I know Gabe rewatches the VODs and makes sure that things are right. Interesting. Is one of the realms similar to Jumanji? I'm actually not familiar with that at all, actually. Did you happen to find an upstairs? Well, there was an upstairs in the library. It's right up here. But there wasn't anything up here last we came and checked. There was that bit. And that switch. That was pretty much it. There's nothing else up here. Sent us to the lab. What do we need this key for? Yes, I've never actually seen it, so I couldn't tell you. Does something need a handle? That's what I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure it's just my own audio, because there's been several times I've had to boost you by 200% while everyone was seemingly fine. Oh, interesting. Ooh. Oh, no! When did that redeem get turned back on? When did that end up getting turned back on? Around the room slowly. Okay. So it's somewhere back there then. Check the book thing. Yeah, there's a certain book that's supposed to go here, but we haven't found one. I remember that. Also, it's cool to see Gilla is level 35 now. Oh, Taglia is getting so strong. So insanely strong. I'm so proud of him. One day he will be fighting Vlamont. He's his squire right now. But one day, he will make it. And he will want his duel with the Great Dragon. You know, that's an excellent question. I wonder what happens when he hits, yeah, I can show you the rooms I found. This book, but we can't open it. This pretty much slammed shut. Nothing else here. Alright, I'll show you the rooms we got. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the apology, dear Raven. I really do want to see what happens when we eventually get Fox Tagley all the way up there. So we've got, this room has not been opened. That room has not been opened. That room has not been opened. We have the library. We have, the greenhouse. We have the prison. And we have the study. It tells the story of a boy and his sister finding a magic board game that when the dice rolls things happen otherworldly things. Also, the first boy got sucked into the board's realm or world. Oh, yep, no. I don't know of any Fey realm that works that way. So the Fae are definitely not involved in that. Basically, there exists a place called the Feywilds, which is a land and realm. Think of it much like a continent, perhaps. Or perhaps a different world. But it is, to mortals, it is ever shifting. Imagine seeing a tree, only to blink and it's no longer there. You turn your head to see a road, but when you look back, it doesn't exist anymore. It is very difficult for mortals to navigate our realm. They could walk in a straight line and end up never taking a step at all. Or they could walk in circles for weeks, only to end up thousands of miles away. It is... Yeah, that sounds like a pocket void. Yeah, I was about to say, that sounds like one of Raven's artifacts, actually. But the Feywilds is a very dangerous place. The longer you're there, the more you get lost. And the more lost you get, the more the dissidents of the Feywild begin to work their influences on you. You could end up in one Fey's realm, you could end up in an entire Quartz realm. But either way, it gets more and more and more dangerous. It very much is like a dream and a nightmare mixed together into one. It is always changing, always shifting, and nothing is ever consistent. The only consistent things are the Fae's individual realms themselves, which exist within the Feywild. They both do and do not exist as part of the Feywild itself. Only certain people can enter the Feywilds, exactly. I have permission from Titania and her husband, though only in one form, otherwise I'm unwelcome. And probably only in specific realms as well. Like, if you took a dive into the Celestial Abyss, I much doubt our Lord of Night would approve. So there are many realms in the Feywilds, and it is exceptionally dangerous for mortals. You are either found, hunted, imprisoned, locked in games forevermore, turned into somebody's plaything, eaten, turned into the wild hunt for trespass, or all sorts of other unpleasant things. And it all depends on the whim of the Fae you're working with. Not all have... Well, none of us obey the morals and ethics that mortals do. We operate by our own laws. This is the library. I could have sworn there was something here. There isn't. Not even strong-minded mortals. It does not matter how strong your mind truly is. You will go mad, because there are beings in the Feywilds a lot stronger than any mortal. And once you get to Archfey, like myself, breaking a mortal's mind is a piece of cake. We could do it pretty much without effort. It is not good. You may think you have a strong mind, but you don't. I assure you. Fae just don't want to share their cake, I bet. Also, Raven, eggplants. Give me a hint, darling. Which one of the rooms should I be in? Narrow it down to at least a room. Should I be in the greenhouse? The study? The library? Or the prison? So those are the only ones we have right now. Use the triangle. Okay. You don't have the room we need. Okay, I'll do it then. I wanted to avoid doing that because I thought that might summon the bad guy. But very well. Oh, there it goes. And there's the book. We know where to take this, and I don't like it. Okay, back to the library. You spin me right round, baby, right round. You know, we've spent an entire stream doing this game, and we still aren't at the end yet. Uh-oh. Oh. There's an elevator. Interesting. The book is void for dummies. It's the forbidden basket rune. It did have the forbidden picnic basket rune. That worries me. Oh. What in the world is this? The biscuit rune? Oi. Void for dummies. Don't enter or use. Okay. Oh, there's another one of the notes from him. I knew you would not disappoint me. You have proven yourself a worthy apprentice, and now you stand on the threshold of mankind's greatest day. I have not brought you here simply to bear mute witness to my achievements. You have a role to play, one more pivotal than you would ever know. Know that the breakthrough we now make together, I could never have made without your vital contribution. I don't like that one bit. I don't trust this jerk as far as I can throw him. I don't like it at all. But the void seems interesting. Dangerous, yes, but interesting. No, Ashi. No, behave. Darlings, please. Don't go trapezing into the Feywilds. It looks like it's been here for decades. Yes, it does. Oh, hello. Ooh. That is a thing there. Us mortals are not merely made for other realms. I assume we don't use 100% of our brains either. It would be doomsday if we did. We would go insane, and I fear it would break our own minds. Unending loops of reality distortions. That's pretty much the Feywilds for you. Basically, why mortals go insane in the Feywilds is because not only do you have the influences of every single Fey that lives in the Feywilds exerting itself on you all at once, but your minds are not capable of fathoming our realm. You do not have the senses to make sense of what you're seeing, feeling, tasting, touching, and etc. It literally overloads you, and your brain simply cannot process what it's seeing. Which is why it seems so distorted and odd. And there's no way to fix that either. Yes, indeed. There are two puzzles not related to the main room. Yes, I have a pact with this mortal, for one. For two, I have to exhaust myself at great lengths just to keep him safe from the Feywild's influence. Even then, even myself, being an Archfey, I can only protect him for small periods of time. Stay? Stay where? What? Yes, I know, I saw that on the banister. Oh. Doing anything yet? I can't use that yet. It does do something, but clearly I can't do anything with it yet. Yes, there is no moving it. Oh, wait. It flipped a little. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. Don't pendulum around. What am I supposed to break here? Oh, the safe. The safe. The safe. Alright, I've got to wait for it to go back to center, I think. No? I thought maybe I could knock it off the safe. Here we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's not helpful. How am I supposed to get to it now? I wanted it to go the other direction. Oh, for the love of...
I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Dear Lord, Baron, you scared the daylights out of me. Oh. Okay, minus to plus to minus. Okay. None of these have things on them. Hmm. Okay, that's a minus. We know that now. Okay, that is incorrect. There we go. Those are minus. There we go. What is that? Interesting. Huh. Alright. Let's see here. That looks... Hold on a moment. That stone on the wall was strange. No. Well, yes, that was indeed a building. That was indeed a building. I will give you that. But that stone on the wall is very strange. It won't let me investigate it. That window also looks odd. What else can I do here? How do I get down there? There has to be a way to get down there. The elevator. There's also this thing. But I can't move it. It's not where my handle goes. I also have the screwdriver still. I'm gonna see if the elevator won't take us down. Because we dropped the safe, right? So we should be able to go down. This just takes us back here. And there's no middle. Could it have been the main room that we were looking at? Yeah, what was down from that? That's what I'm trying to figure out too. Like, what were we above when we messed with that puzzle? I'm thinking maybe the main room. Maybe? There it is! There's the broken safe. I woke up on the floor of the workshop again. A new box was on the table, and I recall nothing of making it. Did I create any of them? Or only dream of these creations? What is beyond doubt is that there is something guiding my hand. Who pulls the strings of the puppet master? Interesting question. And one I don't like the implications of. What does control the puppet master? What does? Okay, so we know this goes in this machine over here. Who watches the Watchmen? Indeed. Okay, so we have this. That's going to get this going. The feeling when anxiety? Oh, yeah. Okay. They do. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, Raven, I'm going to ask you one question. Answer me yes or no. Is this arrow that's like a compass our destination? Is that what I have to navigate to? Okay. Just wanted to confirm. Oh, I do not like this one bit. It is the old-timey back rooms.
I got a bad feeling.
I also have a bad feeling about this. I don't like this one bit. Oh, dear. Well, the void doesn't have a son. Sweet dreams, Ashi. Thank you for joining, darling. You sleep well, my dear. Oh. Vlam, how much time do I have with the darlings tonight? Oh, we're getting more spot on here. Straight ahead. Oh, that is... The hell is this? Finish the game, I suppose. Oh, are we, I don't know if that we're that close to finishing, to be entirely honest with you. Are you? Okay, I'm gonna slip on my... There's got to be some way of opening this. Yes, you can give me a rough estimate. I'd save then. It saves automatically. There's no way to actually, like, manually save it. Oh, we have another 2 to 3 hours. Okay. So, with that in mind, Vlamont, how much time does the Wild Hunt have for me tonight? Then find your next save point. That would be now. It saves automatically. Like, it would have saved as soon as I... Oh, okay. We also have this mysterious shape as well. We've also been unable to figure something out with. Well, this is on the table. That won't fit there. So... We know this can go there, but we have no idea what this does. We've been trying to figure out what purpose this is even supposed to be for a while now. Because it went in as a square. But we actually have no idea what this is for. So I guess I'm just going to hold on to that for now. And that's kind of where we're stuck. No, this came from, like, way back at the beginning of the game. Like, we found this relatively early on. I just put it in here because it was basically a placeholder. We haven't been able to figure out what it's used for. We can change it to a bunch of shapes, but we have no idea which shape it needs to be, which has been the difficult bit. And now we have this thing. Open the up. That's not the right one. No, turn around. No. All right, Flam. Should I treat it as if the Wild Hunt is giving me the usual hours then? Like, say, stream would end in about, 15 minutes or so from now? Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay, yes. Alright, so the Wild Hunt is actually cutting my stream. Damn! It must be because there's so many of my court members watching the stream tonight. But hey, by Raven's estimation, we'll actually be able to finish the game next Wednesday. Or, yeah, Wednesday. Next Wednesday. Next week. Wednesday. That's what I was trying to say. So we have 2 or 3 hours left, which means one more stream to finish this game. This one's been the longest one yet. We played 1 and 2 and beat those in a single stream. This one is proving a lot more difficult and a lot more complex. And I like it. A lot, actually. It also lets us sit here and... thank you, Moon. It lets us figure out what's going on as well. And basically think and cook on... Oh, wow. Okay, that was my left shoulder. Oh, that was... Poor Gabe. His body makes all kinds of snappies. Oh, dear. But, my darlings, that means I have to see you on the other side. So bear with me one moment, and we will go and slide on over there. So give me just a second. And there we are. Did you darlings enjoy our puzzle time tonight? That was an absolute blast. I love when we're sitting there and putting our brains together like this. It's absolutely wonderful. I deeply enjoy it. There's something about looking at these puzzles together while we're all fluttering about, and you're pointing things out to me and giving me your thoughts, your theories, oh, but what about this? Or, oh, you missed that. Or what about that thing over there? Like, I'm zeroed in. I have almost a tunnel vision going on. But you darlings don't. You might catch all sorts of things that I can't see or I don't notice. And I find that amazing. It is just, I love doing these puzzles so much. And so you darlings know what the rest of the week looks like. Friday, I am playing a game called Cult of the Lamb. It has Twitch integration, and I've been told it's actually quite fun. So it's going to be a community game night for us all, because you darlings are going to help me play. I hear the Twitch integration for this game is actually very, very in-depth, so I'm curious to see what happens when we all play it together on Friday. Well, it amounts to rub object A against object B. I love the fact that we're all putting our brain cells together, though. It's so much fun. Ow! Ah, you scared me. Hi, Basil. Hello, darling. I feel so bad. We're just about to raid out for the evening, darlings. But thank you. Thank you for sharing your community with me. And hello, my dears. You're catching us, unfortunately, at the tail end of our stream tonight. But it is an honor to meet you all the same. And welcome to my glade as well. I am Aphelion. I am an archfey from the Feywilds that streams to the mortal realm over the wilderness. And I learn all sorts of things from you mortals in the process. We were doing puzzle night tonight. Every Wednesday, we play puzzle games together. We rub our heads together, we explore stories and narratives, we talk lore. With these games in particular, The Room, which we're actually going to be finishing next week, depending on how long it takes us to get through the remaining puzzles, because, wow, they're complicated. We're gonna see if we can't beat The Room 3 next Wednesday. And we're learning more and more about our dear Eldritch Raven's voidal home while we do so. Because he is from the Void, and he is another member of our lovely community. The room is a lie. There are several rooms, in fact. But it is an honor to meet you, darlings. I was just telling my mods that on Friday, I will be playing Cult of the Lamb with Twitch integration. So if you would like to join the fun for that, you can, because I've been told it's actually quite in-depth. So you'll be having a blast with that. And oh, there's the raid message. So let's see who we are raiding out to tonight. Are any of my mods available to do a poll for me? Oh, hello. I just came back in time for the end. You did, but don't worry, my darling. I'm going to make the VOD public as soon as stream ends. So you can go back and catch up on anything you missed. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Lynn. So our choices for tonight are as follows. We have Resident Evil Village. We have Warframe. Let's see what else we have here. We have Left 4 Dead 2. And One Hand Clapping. Those are your game choices for the night. Oh, you have BG3 in 7 minutes. Well, you better have fun, dear. Enjoy yourself. Have all the loot. And Basil, thank you deeply for the raid, darling. Thank you fully and truly. The fact that you find me worthy of sharing your community with is a huge honor. Fully and truly. Thank you so, so much. I hope everyone had fun tonight as well. It was an absolute blast putting our heads together on these. And it's just, oh, it's getting so unsettling and creepy as well, besides. Ugh. Left 4 Dead 2 is winning by a landslide. Oh, how interesting. People must really enjoy that one. I've never played it myself, actually. I like how we struggle, and then bam, we get it, and then get several in a row. Exactly, Scout! That's what I love about doing these puzzle games. It's like, we struggle, we struggle, we struggle, and then we figure out, and then everything makes sense. And then we hit another wall, and we have to sit, and you flutter your wings, and we put our collective heads together. It's wonderful. I tried playing it on my laptop, but it wouldn't load. Oh no! Aw, I'm sorry, Altria. It's so satisfying when we hit those two, when we finally figure it out, and everything makes sense. Like, it feels so good when you hit that mark. There's gotta be something. Somewhere we're missing. You might have it on disc somewhere for your Xbox. Oh, that might be worth unearthing then. Definitely might be worth unearthing. I am so excited for Friday. I'm curious to see how that goes. And I'm also really excited to continue next week on Wednesday and see where the heck this game is going to take us. Because tonight was unsettling and strange and odd, and now we have two different storylines going on between the craftsman and whoever keeps doing these key puzzles. Left 4 Dead 2 is one. Ah, excellent. We get to go see someone I have not told you darlings about before. Provided he doesn't end stream the second we try and raid out to him again. Nope, he's still going strong. We can actually say hello to him this time. So we are going to go say hi to another deity. He is the god of innovation. And we are going to go say hello and say hi to him. He is a wonderful darling. I've actually seen quite a few of his Minecraft streams. He's quite fun. So you darlings can go straight from lurking with me and chatting with me, straight into lurking or chatting with him as much as you're comfortable. And we will see each other again on Friday. I am going to raid out fast so that way you darlings don't get hit with another ad break. But I will see you darlings again on Friday. And thank you. Thank you for spending your time with me yet again. It was an absolute true honor. And I'm so glad to have you here. So enjoy yourselves. Have fun. Dream of stars. Be safe in your adventures. And we will see each other again on Friday. Same time. It'll be 8 p.m. UK as always. Oh, you swatted them out? Good, 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 good. But darlings, enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you again next time. Ta-ta, my dear moths. And for those of you who are new to our community, or want to be involved in it on a deeper level, Discord links down in my channel below. You're free to join us there. That is the beating heart of our community. Ta-ta, my dears.